While searching on the internet, you can get an overwhelming amount of information. However, some of the information you retrieve may not be entirely trustworthy or accurate. There are a few good tricks to keep in mind when you're evaluating websites that will help you retrieve the best sources on the internet for your research. These tricks will help you avoid using inaccurate information, find better resources, and ultimately help you produce better research and papers. While searching on the web, there are 5 key points to keep in mind: accuracy, authority, objectivity, currency, and coverage. By considering these 5 points, you'll be able to research more effectively and efficiently. Accuracy refers to the quality, correctness, and overall excellence of a piece of work. When considering the accuracy of a web page, you'll want to consider who wrote the content, what their qualifications are, and their purpose of writing the content. You'll also want to consider how well written and organized the content is. Accurate sources should also properly document or cite other sources. Authority relates to the author and publishers of the website. In some cases, the author may be an organization, institution, or company rather than an individual. You'll want to consider what the author and publisher's authority is talking about a certain subject. You can do this by looking into the author's expertise in the subject, other works that the author has written, any particular points of view or opinions that are evident, and the author's credentials. Objectivity focuses on the biases and whether the web page has a specific agenda. Objectivity can be observed by considering the goals of the web page, any opinions expressed, and if any products or services are being promoted. To evaluate a web page's currency, you'll want to look for a date of when the site was last updated and to check to see if links within a page are still up to date and functioning. There are a few things to consider when evaluating the web page's coverage. You'll want to identify references or links to more information resources, compare the information to content from other sources on the topic, and check out other sources that are cited. You'll also want to consider how information is presented, like if the website is overly saturated with images and if the content is well organized. By considering the accuracy, authority, objectivity, currency, and coverage of the web pages, you'll be able to quickly eliminate poor resources and find the best sources for your research. When in doubt, reach out to a librarian for help identifying and retrieving the best information resources. Finding relevant information resources can be tricky. These are only a few of the many research strategies and tips out there. Be sure to look through our research LibGuides or talk to a librarian to learn more tips on navigating the library's resources.